Namaste students, Khushra Bhatia. I JVN Dr. Y. Chandrakala, Assistant Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the type of test. Okay, so test is the tool which measures the quality and quantity of a performance of a trainee. Okay, so when we say a test is a systematic procedure for measuring an individual behavior. Okay, it is a formal and a systematic way of gathering information about the learner's behavior, usually through paper and pencil procedure. That means about the learning outcome of a child, how much understanding level or what are the skills obtained by the child in a during the nature of time before taking the test. Okay, so there are seven types of tests here: diagnostic test, proficiency test, achievement test, attitude test, placement test, personality test, and intelligence test. Okay. So when we say diagnostic test, that means it measures the knowledge and skill of a student. Okay, it is used to identify the student's strength and weaknesses in the past and present learning. Okay, so different diagnostic how much intelligent or what are the different ways, like when you say it is like how you will identify it or determine it, distinguish it or pinpoint it or recognize that about an individual in a proper or a particular time period. Okay, so how it may be a type of assessment given at the beginning of the instructions. Okay, which aims at identifying the strength and weaknesses of a student regarding the topic to be discussed. So a diagnostic test is a test designed to locate specific learning deficiencies in case of a specific individual at a specific stage of learning. Okay, so that the specific efforts could be made to outcome the deficiencies. Okay, so here the different functions like it help in directing the curriculum, emphasize to provide the educational guidance of the people, to stimulate the learning activity of a people, to direct and motivate the administrative and other activities. Okay, so what is the purpose when we say about the diagnostic test? What it provides a series of scores or even the uh, representing the performances, like about the specific skills at a performance. Okay, so which is to be carried out in all the performance being evaluated, such as reading achievements or arithmetic achievements or a subtest to be accessed at this skills. Okay, so here the correlation about the subset at the low. Okay, so the what is the planning or the writing item or reviewing the test or assembling the test or providing the different directions, what are different uh, places it is used. So the different types of diagnostic tests are pre-test, self-assessment, decision, broad response, or interview brief. So pre-test on content and ability, self-assessment identifying the skills and competence, discussion or a broad response on a content or a specific prompt, interviews or a brief private or 10 having a 10 minutes interview or at each students. So construction of a diagnostic test, like identification of a problems area or the detailed content analysis or listing all the learning points or arranging the learning points in the local or sequences or writing the test items for each learning points or clubbing the items around the learning points, or providing the clear instructions, or preparing a score key and making the key, or providing the time limit as a requirement by the individual students. Okay, so the different strategy for having a remedial classes, or the class of an individual tutor, or teaching, or auto instruction of a learning, or a group of having a tutor in a informal manners. Okay, so the advantage of analyzing the learner's performance is writing and speaking in terms of grammatical accuracy can be studied, or a linguistic efficiency. Like disadvantage, difficulty in identifying or whether the learner's mastery over a perfect or a pastime distinctions. Okay, so it is useful test not only to provide the information about the student's achievement, but also reveals the instructional effectiveness as well. So if we examine an individual performance, we should be able to determine each student degree of proficiency on each objectives. Okay. So next type of test is the proficiency test. That means the proficiency test is designed to measure the ability of a language, whether they had any training in that language or not. Okay. So when we see the achievement tests are designed to measure the student's performance in a specific academic area, such as reading, comprehensive writing, or a oral expression, or in a mathematical competition. Okay, next is the aptitude test, or aptitude tests are mainly made to access the intelligence and the knowledge, or the aptitude test most commonly consist of numerical reasons or verbal reasons, or the speed up accuracy or ability or more. So here you have to see the placement test. When the placement tests are planned to provide an information which has helped to place the student at a stage of teaching program most appropriate to their abilities, or the personality test, or this test is designed for assessing some aspect of an individual personality. Okay, so the intellectual or the intelligence test measures the mental ability of a individual. That means the ability to judge comprehension or the reasons, or the ability to deal with the effectively with the environment. Okay, the objective test is the ability of a test is judged through the filling the blanks, or selecting the correct answer among the multiple choices. Giving this ability is the objective test. That means the student is judged through filling of the blanks, or selecting the correct answer among the multiple questions. Okay, subjective tests are the tests that are also called essay type test. An essay type test is one which contain one or more question other than the task that are required lengthy written up in response from the student. Okay, so the oral test is a test whether in the test taker gives this answer orally. Okay, so the criterion reflection test, like it tells the measures the student's performance against the pre-defined level of the performance. Okay, norm reference test, it is the test evaluated in a student performance. So next is the formative test. The formative test is the conducting without the information of the learner, and is identified the trainee need his learning state and difficulties during the instruction. So the summative test is given at the end of the instruction to determine the student's learning and assign grade. Direct and indirect testing are the to carry it out when it is intended to measure the productive skills. So the indirect testing attempt to measure the ability underlying the skill and okay. Individual test is the test administered to one student at a time. Okay. And next is the group test. That means one administration to a group of students simultaneously. Okay. So in this class, we have discussed about different types of test. What is test? What are the different types of test? And what are the use and importance or applications of these tests in a school situation? Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. If you have any queries, we'll discuss in the problem solving session. Namaste.